think I'm
All right.
a little level. And top step, now I have too many lines.
All right. So we had, after this breakout, we were able to fill the gap. Then we left another bullish imbalance with a target at 76.15 to repair this imbalance. And now we're seeing a little bit of selling, but this area right here is gonna be support until broken. So I'm looking for this area to hold. If it doesn't hold, then we could see a move to retest this upper distribution like I was talking about yesterday. Sellers want to get below this little volume cluster, and then if that's the case, then we should be able to get back inside this distribution. But now that we have a new month, the monthly pivots shifted up here. Oh no, shifted down here, I should say, because it was up here. So to me, this whole 5-day balance with all this volume, with both the weekly pivot, the monthly pivots here, the 21 EMA, the 20 EMA, the 50 DMA, to me, all this should provide some strong support for the time being. If we get through it, that means the sellers are pretty strong. So we could have a little bit of chop if we get into this area, but the first thing that I'm gonna be looking for today is the reaction to yesterday's value. We're still holding in this distribution, so to me, what should happen is that we should see a continuation higher. But the only reason I'm doubting is because I'm seeing some sellers, and if you look at volatility this morning, it's been moving higher and higher and higher. So initial bias is short, maybe to test support here, and then find some buyers, maybe look below the overnight low and then fill and then move higher. But we have to go with what the market is telling us and know what we think. So, look at this area. So first area to the downside is the overnight low. Second area to watch is this, and then see if we get inside this range, and then value. Accepting inside yesterday's value, 75.33. Let's call it 33. Is a little below that, but then it triggers the value area sweep, and then value area high from yesterday is at 75.65. And then from there we have the upper levels that I put on the in the Discord. So that's that for ES. NQ also filled the gap yesterday, but this between last night and this morning it's been a little weaker, but the structure is pretty much the same, except that there's a gap here on NQ, so that fills at 30,070. But same structure applies, same comment that I made about ES. Crude tested below that range, made another new low, so it's making lower lows, lower highs, but the magnet still is at 70 for the short term, and then we have a magnet at 52. But for that we still need a lot of selling. Similar with gold, that we have that magnet at 40.40. We tested below that 4,000 a couple times. It looked like it was gonna turn, but then it made new lows. So for now it's balancing around the 40-40 area, accepting lower prices. And again, we have some high volume node down there. I keep showing that because it's the only relevant level below, but it's gonna take some big sellers to get there. Some resistance at 41.20 and failure to hold above that 40.40. All right. And we have some news today. We have ISM PMI, manufacturing PMI 945, and then crude and gasoline inventories at 10:30. All right. Buyers buying the dip as usual. All right. Good luck.